Welcome to this tutorial, visualization in R, using ggplot2. My name is Joey. So in this tutorial, we are going to talk about more types of different geometries in ggplot2. So like what we did last time, we will first review what we have talked about last time. Then in today's tutorial, we will focus on two more types of geometries. One is the bar plots and histograms, and another one is the box plots and the violin plots. At last, I will give the references and review what we're going to do in the next step. So as we described, so geometries actually there are a type of functions to define the shape of the files or the geometries we use to describe the data. So in the last time, we mainly talked about two different types of geometries. One is the point plots or the hexagons. Another one is different types of the line plots, line curves. So today we will first talk about the bar plots and histograms. So as we know that the bar plots actually is always used to describe the discrete or categorical variables like these top left figure. However, on the other hand, the histograms actually they are used to depict the frequency distribution of the variables. For example, this top right figure where the density plots in the bottom. So let's go through some of the details by using the scripts. So let's first clear the console and the memory in this RStudio. Then we're going to load these two memories. And first we will still use this cars dataset. So here these are the variables we have in this data. So let's use this class, which actually is categorical or discrete variable. So here we have something like this. What if we want to add one more dimension, for example, the color to represent this variable? Then we just use the fill variable to do that. Then we will have three different groups of values in that in that feature. Like what we said, the histograms actually they are used to depict the continuous variables, such as the miles per gallon variable in this dataset. So here we have something like this. But let's just use this diamond dataset for better visualization. So here we have all the variables in this table or in this data. And so here this is a very simple version of the histogram. So we can always change the number of bins by using the bin width or the bins variables. They actually can do the same thing. For example, if we want to change the bin width to 0.1, we can have something like this. And similarly, if you want to add one more dimension, which is using color to represent the different cards in this variable, so we will end up with some nicer plot like this one. So differently, actually density, actually they can show more details about the distribution rather than the counts of the variable. And we can use either color or fill to differentiate to add one more dimension to describe the data. So if we use the color function, then we will have something like this. So if we want to use the fill function, actually that can fill the distribution. And what if we want to stack these distributions on top of each other so that we can see the distributions in an added format nicely? So we can use this position stack to do that. And then the second category of geometries are the box plot and violins. So both types of geometry can describe the distribution of those categorical variables. For example, this one can give us the different like percentiles in the distribution, and this one can give the shape of the distribution. So let's take a look at the script one more time. So here we can use the box plot to, like I said, to show the distribution of a variable, and here we can use the fill variable to the color variable to add the color to each of those boxes. So what if we want to change that to fill? Actually, that can fill those like box plot. So similarly, we can use the violin plots to show detailed distribution of a variable. So here we can use either fill or color to differentiate this variable. So in the next tutorial, we are going to talk about how to make the plots nicer by playing with the theme function. So here, for example, if you want to create more complex plot like the maps, that can also be done within ggplot2, and we can always, add different colors, change different like facet, things like that. So that will be the focus of the next tutorial. Yeah, thank you.